everybody, welcome on in. Allie should be joining us shortly. I'm just gonna try to get past the street real fast. Hi, please let me know if the sound is okay. Obviously with live, you never know. But if you're new, I'm Lexi. I'm one of the twins. Allie will be joining us later. We have a bunch of like fun things to do today. It was supposed to be beautiful out. But it's very, very gray. We also have some like important like life stuff that we have to kind of talk about in general. So I wanted to just kind of check in with all of you. Hopefully Ellie will be able to join us soon. But we'll be doing some fun things on stream and then some not very fun things on stream. I'm not sure how much we'll touch on a lot of it. But if you haven't noticed, you may have seen on some of our streams we haven't been quite as joyful. And that's because we have a lot going on. So we're gonna try to talk about that at some point within stream. In the meantime, we're gonna wait for Allie to join us. Because it is like really important, right? That we fill you in. We will always try to support you and whatnot. But yeah. All I said is to say, yeah, I thought it was supposed to be beautiful out. I didn't think it was supposed to rain. But look at this sky, everybody. Does this sky say I am sunny and beautiful? Because at noon, it was like a perfect day. And in between, not noon, maybe 1 o'clock. In between 1 o'clock and now it has become time for quiet and... Oh, hi, everybody. Thank you, Josh. Bum, bum, bum. Thank you for the tier 2 sub. T for 2 and 2 for T. Me for you and you for me. Da 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 dum. Thank you. Subbing is not free. Following is. If you're watching this on YouTube, that is free. Subscribing. All of that is to say thank you for coming on and thank you for the tier 2 sub. We do try to give special rewards to our tier 2 and tier 3 subbers. We're going to do a little bit of a roll call. So if you see me, if you want to say hi, you don't have to, but we'd love to say hi to you. Please make sure that you... make sure you pop a hi in chat, okay? Dwip, Mike, Posh, Chef, Colleen, Darth, Rusty, Asima, Melby, Dub, Kitty, Storm, Wins, Darth, Duray, Redbeard. Welcome on in, everybody. So we have life announcements, but we can't do those until Allie gets here. We have St Jude announcements. We are still raising funds for St Jude. We are working towards $5,000 for our St Jude campaign. Right now, we are still trying to get a cranberry farmer to respond to our emails. That goal is to go to a cranberry farm in the fall and avoid bog spiders as best we can. Hi Mia, hi Mark, welcome on in everybody. And Slam, welcome on in. As part of that, we are committed to doing the dance-a-thon. I know a lot of our streams have kind of been up in the air and we've pared them back. We used to do like 4 or 5 streams a week, right? And right now we're kind of doing 3, sometimes 4. We'll get into that too. But we are going to be doing the dance-a-thon. Oh, that's a cop car. That's a cop car. We're not a cop car. Delegate? Look at that shiny black vehicle. I just saw the lights bouncing off of the bus and I thought the bus had like cop lights on. It does not, fun fact. So that's gonna be Wednesday. We are gonna start in IRL and then move into the dance-a-thon. That way, if you are part of our dance community, you get to see what we do normally. The mayor, I think, has 3 cars. I don't think he just has 2. Usually it's 3. I think so. I think it's probably a delegate or something. That is going to be on Wednesday. And the rest of the streams are kind of up in the air. Hi, Grace. Thank.
Like Kim Carey to
I'm trying to get out of the way. Thank you, Sanrio. This is Betsy Johnson. I wear it a lot. Allie has one too. Yeah, it reminds me of like a big piece of like rock candy. Budget costs only 2 cars. I mean, let's be real. I don't even own a car, so we'd be cutting my bicycle spending, which is what I'm trying to cut my bicycle spending. It is so hard. Optimal, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Thank you. 19 months. Oh my god, every time that you guys get past a year is wild to me. I know that we've technically been streaming for almost 6 years. Is it 6 years? 5 years? 5 years now? It's wild to me. Oh yes, it's like, it's my extra life. It's my extra life. I love it. So they have like a special pin actually for Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom that she can wear. She gets like an extra heart. It does kind of feel that way. Is it 6 years? No, it's 5 years. We started in 2020. It's 25. So it's 5. Chap, thank you for the 100 bits. I really appreciate it. Welcome on in. We are trying here. I'll let you see some of the grayness. I think I posted like a big sunny picture because I thought it was going to be sunny out, but it is not sunny anymore. I don't know if that started the hype train, but if it did, thank you so much for starting that hype train. Thank you. And Atomic Rockets, welcome on in. I have a clip edited that I'll throw up on socials later today. So, oh, are those shamrocks? Wait, help me see if there's we need a little luck in our lives, guys. Is there any one of these? Is there any one of these that's a 4-leaf clover? Thank you guys. We're at a level 1 hype train, 94%. I don't know what temperature it is. I was in short sleeves. I actually have a new shirt that I love. I'm cold now. So I think people were dressed for the 70 degrees that it was earlier with sun. Now it's not very sunny. I heard that the 4-leaf clovers are a different like species, but I'm not really counting or paying attention. I don't know that much about plants, except for how to kill them very effectively. Hi Ashley, welcome on. Taxon, thank you for resubbing. I think we're now at a level 2 hype train. 2. And thank you for the 500 bits to whip. I appreciate you all. I don't know, I feel kind of shell-shocked today, I'm not gonna lie. I thought I was fine. Famous last words. Wait! Okay guys, I wanted to show you this. I thought we could go sit in this nice, pretty little seating area. Apparently, they lock it because we can't be trusted. Hi Ashley, welcome on in. Hi Alejo, Dub, thank you for It's Prime Time. Thank you for your Twitch Prime sub. Prime subs are free to you, but they help us be able to bring content that we love and care about. So thank you so much for that. Do you need to research them for not looking after the plants and killing them? No, but it's a special art to get them to thrive and then still manage to kill them, or to kill them in new and interesting ways, or alternatively to just completely forget about them and then have a mystery dead plant that you can't remember what plant it was. Yeah. So 5, that's part of the reason we wait. We wait until people can come on in. Obviously it's just me today right now. I'm trying to meet up with Allie. We found out on Monday, which is why we didn't stream Monday or Tuesday. It's in part some of like why our PAX East plans have changed a little bit. It's why we've been sort of only streaming 3 days a week instead of like 4 or 5. So you didn't miss it yet. Allie and I are going to be together when we talk about it because it's something that I don't know where Allie is because she could be all the way downtown. I am on Park. I'm on Park Melby. I'm looking at some of the new art they put up here, or maybe it's not new, maybe I just never saw it before. So I was planning on going to Rockefeller because I thought it'd be easy for her to get to. So if she has a spot, she lets me know. So no, you didn't miss it yet. Optimal. I wish. What do we think this is? I feel like this is a person. This is how I feel. Hi photos, welcome on in. Hi IMAX. Did the sitting area do crimes to get locked up? No. The sitting area is locked up. So there's a bunch of different sitting areas in Midtown and across the city that they put in so that they could build taller towers as like public use or something. The sitting area is locked away for its well-being. It's for its own safety. It's kind of like how they used to put babies in carriages or in lock boxes. Yeah, I mean, it's really cute. It's called Not Yet Titled. Oh no. I thought it was called Not Yet Tired, and I liked that so much better. But it is beautiful. So Park Avenue has they do a lot of installations of art and plants too. Hi Drew, welcome on in. We have 40 seconds on the hype train, everybody. 40 seconds. 40 seconds. Again, we get to a level 3 hype train. 3 is a magic number. 3 is a magic number. Do, 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 do. I feel like all art is chaos. Hi sis, welcome on in guys. We're gonna try to find Allie. The hype train is now at probably 20 seconds. So I'm gonna count 10, 9, 8, 7. Drew, thank you for the 400 bits. Thank you. Squeaked right in. Thank you. I don't know why I said luck, but yeah. So we're gonna do a couple different things today. Besides the announcements, we are going to go see 5th Avenue in Bloom. Just because I love Van Cleef. I don't even know how to pronounce it. But I love it. Hi Michelle, welcome on in. And thank you for getting us to level 2 hype train at 80%. I really appreciate it.
So that feels like a t-shirt.
It was 400 bits though. We'll do a fit check. I don't know what Allie's wearing today. I think we were on different memos. Earlier today she was wearing something completely different than me. So we'll see if we look like twins or not. Colleen, thank you for the 200 bits. It's I need to clean off the lens, guys. Those are kind of creepy. The horse is... I don't know what you mean, Jazz. That's really rude. The fund's president, Emerita Barba, the collaboration emphasizes the power of contrast, the boldness of the sculpture, and the delicate beauty of tulips. Yeah, so the tulips I've learned there on Park Ave, they actually bloom earlier and they stay bloomed longer because they have the train lines underneath. So it's warmer because they have that air coming up from underneath in the subway. How you doing, Twin.5? Hawk, so that's part of the discussion for later today. I could be better. I am happy to be with all of you. We took a 2-day break to kind of resettle. I thought I was in a different place, but I I think telling you all and then sort of moving on will be a nicer way of it'll help, right? Metro North. I think, did I say subway? I meant train lines, but I get it. Hockett's life. That kind of thing. So we are just crossing over Madison. If you're new to New York City and you can't remember the order the streets that go in, there is some like complicated way that most New Yorkers will tell you. I am gonna tell you the best way. Okay, so west is best, right? So you start on the west and it goes Madison, Parks on Lexington. And that's how I remember it, because Madison is a woman's name. Park is in the middle and then Lexington follows that. So that's how I remember the order that the streets go in. Not yet, Michelle. It's something Allie and I want to do together. Which is part of the reason, like, we had talked about just putting it on socials, but we wanted to, like, have the ability for you guys to ask questions and whatnot. And we just didn't want it to be just like some random post, you know? Same shoes, same boots. So that is an ostrich. This is an ostrich. We can tell because of its legs. And then this is a giraffe. Giraffe is one of my favorite animals. My brother actually drew a giraffe that was in, I think, Allison's bedroom for the longest time. I think I have a copy of it somewhere in, like, I have a stack of art. I think I still have one. Hi, Cab. They're just the same ones, Red. They have big buckles on them. Like, they're the same ones that we always have. I say if you want to, like, check out our clothes. We had a lot of dreams, hopes and dreams for this quarter, which didn't quite work out. But we're going to start posting some of our clothes again. I wear pretty much the same pair of boots every day. Here, look. This way you can see, well, I don't know. It's kind of like a funhouse mirror. It, like, took half of me. Oh, now I cut my feet off. But it's starting to, like, get like a scratch and kind of get warped. So it's like a funhouse mirror now. Hi, Neko. Welcome on in. Oh, sorry. I really want one of these. We're not gonna... Of course. Oh, look at her dance. I love it. Oh, John, I'm not on first. I'm on fifth. I actually do think there were times when we failed a fit check. Most of you hadn't met us yet. You know? There are some really old clips where we are in, like, t-shirts with our pandemic fits. We have glasses. Oh my God, there's like a little, there's a little table up there. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. Oh my gosh, she looks fabulous on her bike. Okay, so we're gonna start up here and then we're gonna walk down to see Allie. Giraffes have the same amount of neck vertebrae that we have. Oh man. I feel like someone told me that and then I promptly forgot it. So this is 5th Avenue in Bloom. I was hoping we would get to see it when it was beautiful. Hi, Mamba. Hi. How are you? Welcome on in. Did we confirm that Allie's going to Rockefeller? I think we did. So to kind of situate yourself, the Apple store is here. This is Bergdorf's. Further up is Central Park. Across the street is Louis Vuitton. And we're Do the flower spin. I don't think so. No. That would have been way too fun. People would have broken them. I think last year there might have been swings. Oh my god, look, it's like itty bitty boxes and stuff. Like a little itty bitty bench. I'm not gonna lie, I am gonna be devastated when this goes away. It's like one of my favorite things ever. They have set such a high precedent that when they unveil this thing, it better be the coolest shit ever. Yes, we do have spinning flower emotes. For St. Jude, I don't know if you guys have specific clips. I was thinking about posting the hot dog clip from last year. I thought that was a different year, but that was actually from St. Jude, so, or for a different charity, but it was for St. Jude, so we could post that. Otherwise, I was thinking of posting Mac maybe. Mac chowing down on the churro. They're still swinging Rockefeller. Oh, so it's just not up. Hi, Uriel. I do not work for AT&T. What is going on? I hear loud announcements. Do we think that's actually something? Or do we think that's a fake performance? I think, you know what? I don't know. I don't know and I don't care. Hi, Cat Bubble. Welcome on in. Why does what have to go away? Which part of has to go away? Oh! It's a motorcycle. It's a motorcycle. Hi, Panama. Welcome on in. I think we should steal a boat. No, not actually take a boat. But can someone... I don't want to forget that we're supposed to do a boat ride in Central Park. I have a list of things and somehow I keep forgetting different parts of it. Oh, that's what you mean. You mean the building, yes. So when they're done renovating the building, all of the scaffolding and whatnot that they're covering with the giant suitcases will go away. And they have made it so impressive now. I kind of don't ever want them to take it down, but I know they will. I know, I love fashion too. Allie and I are kind of, we have so many big dreams. I think it's hard for us because obviously I work a 9 to 5. Allie works contracts and things, so she's working too, right? I have so many big dreams, and I came really, really close to quitting my job. Not that I would, because I need health insurance, but if I did not need health insurance, I probably would have quit my job 2 weeks ago. That is not part of the life update that I was going to tell you, but that's also feeding into all of how we're feeling right now. I should have brought water. But enough about me. Let me know how your week is going. We are halfway through the week. Sis, I worked at my job forever. And there comes a point where you see the same shit happen over and over again. And people are like, oh, but they're so nice. I'm sorry. And this is gonna sound like tough love. If you cannot do your job, and you do not either rise to the occasion, get help, or try to do your job, and you schluff all the work onto somebody else, you blame the person who is then telling you, hey, you're not doing your job, you are not nice, you are not kind, you are mean, actually. And whenever, and I have a hard time because my company It's like, oh, but they're a nice person. They're not nice if they're not willing to do their job or get help to do their job, right? And by help, I don't mean that they are going to pass off all the work to somebody else. If I can do their job and my job, now granted, my job gets left to the side, but if I can do all of their work and most of my work in one day, then they are not nice, if that makes sense. And my company has had this way of continually doing this. I almost moved jobs right before the pandemic. I'm glad I didn't, because I still had a job during the pandemic, because I saw what was coming out of China, so I stayed at my job. And I then had extra days off, and that was part of how we started streaming. But like, I think if it's not rectified, and if this person does not exit the picture, or they do not get them exited out of the picture, if they don't start doing their job, I will no longer be in their picture, if that makes any sense. And again, this is not the life news. This is just Lexi update. This is an Allie Lexi life update, you know? Yeah. So I think like, and we've come to a point where I list out everything this person has not done. I've actually done half of it. Like, and I will give you an idea. It took me 3 days to go through everything that this person was supposed to be doing. 3 full days of following up and making sure it was done or not. I got through half of that workload. I wasn't allowed to tell the person that they hadn't done anything, because they were saying some like things about it, making it seem like I was like coming after them, when I didn't even contact them at all about it. And now they said to pass everything off. I passed everything off, and now that person has somebody else doing her job. So it's just a lot. And I hope they find something that's gonna be good for her. Hi Ari, sorry that was a long way of coming on in. A very not great way of coming on in. But hello everybody, if you're new, my name is Lexi. I'm one of the twins. We are en route to Allison. Allison is my twin sister. We are IRL streamers here in New York City. We are currently fundraising for St Jude. In terms of like what you're gonna get from our channel, Allie and I love stories. We love being able to talk to people, get to know them. Allie and I look really similar. Our faces are actually mirrored, but we're very different people. And so we like to see like how Allie and I are very different. I come from a fine art background, a history background, a literature background. Allie comes from a background in technology and marketing and AI, everything about the internet. So we often have different takes on different things, and we love to get to see that. And we also love to see how New Yorkers get to see that, right? We're looking at 5th Avenue in Bloom. All of it is to say hello, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the raid. Ari's amazing. Please check out their channel. Make sure you follow, and if you're new, follow us as well. I don't know if you're fundraising for St. Jude right now. You may be, you may not be. I don't remember. I remember nothing. But we are fundraising for St. Jude. We are fundraising for St. Jude. It's really like close and dear to our hearts. We are currently at $4,000 for St. Jude. At $5,000, we will be going to a cranberry bog as long as they sign off on it. I have shorter hair for now. I have shorter hair for now. A bunch of companies told me that I needed to grow my hair out. So I'm growing it out, but it's killing me inside. I usually fundraise towards the end of the year. Ah, I see. No, I'm the bog. I am all encompassing. But yeah, so there's bog spiders. We also like growing up, like Allie's favorite drink is cranberry juice. But yes. So since a lot of companies want twins to look the same, and Allie and I have actually pitched a lot of times the same but different. So like, oh, Allie and Lexi look the same or look different, but can have similar tastes in XYZ thing. Or Allie and Lexi look different, and here are how they use the same products
on the other side
for different things. And brands were like, yes, but we wish you looked more similar. But yeah, so if you look at our faces, I have them on this side, like these dots. Those dots I have on this side. Allie has them on the other side. Oh, great, good. I'm on 5th and something, so she's gonna come over to me. So we're gonna find Allie. If you're wondering kind of where we are, with this wedding church bell songs behind us. Oops, I'm so sorry. St. Patrick's is right here. 5th Avenue is gonna be on the other side. I have told them that I will wear extensions. I think the thing is that a lot of these brands want to have like no work involved, right? And extensions, not only do they take time, they also take money. And a lot of brands want to underpay, to be very honest, right? So like, it wouldn't make sense to pay 2 people what they want to pay and get extensions, because extensions are a lot of upkeep. Yeah, I'm really excited for it. Allie and I know a lot about cranberries and farms. We grew up in the Midwest, right? So for like the state fairs were always a big part of like us. Even when we lived in France, we went to the Paris, like, it's not a state fair, agricultural festival in Paris. And it was really fun, so. Hi, Luck, welcome on in. Yes, we are gonna be at GCX. We have confirmed it, so that's good. Oh, we will have a GCX marathon slot, so if you guys wanna gear up for that, that's gonna be in July. So super excited for that. But also, Ari, if you do have to run, please stay if you want. I always love having fun people in chat. But if you can't, we understand. Yeah, so Langston, that's where I met my best friend. Not my best friend, that was not exactly what I wanted to say. I met the cow that would have been the love of my life if I too were a cow. Or bull? The bull. It was this big curly bull, and it was so soft and so sweet. And it had won a blue ribbon, and when you touched its nose, it was like petting velvet. Oh, it was so good. Oh my God, they're camped out. Yeah, it was the most beautiful cow I've ever seen. Growing up in the Midwest, we have these like, they're nice cows, but they're not beautiful. Oh, I was obsessed. I also learned that I'm allergic to wool. I also learned I'm allergic to wool because I hugged a lamb and my entire arms and face turned bright red from hives. But look at guys, they are waiting. So this is St. Patrick's Cathedral. Cardinal Dolan, I think, is the person who like officiates here, I guess. But if you didn't know what's going on in Rome, the Pope recently died, and they are currently in conclave, as far as I know. They may have picked a new Pope. I don't know, but I think that's what they're camped out for. I could be completely wrong though. So they're waiting for a new Pope to be picked. So if you see white smoke coming up from the Sistine Chapel, that means that a new Pope has been selected. There are 2 sort of factions right now. They have a very conservative group of Pope candidates, and then they also have a more liberal one. Pope Francis was very sort of liberal for Catholics, and so like they do swing generally more liberal, but it's kind of anyone's game right now. They think it's not going to take too long to get a Pope because they all kind of know one another. I don't think there's going to do a light show. I think that they are camped out there because they'll probably ring the bells. I don't know if that happened last time because I don't think I was in New York last time. The mash of music is kind of fun. That would be epic. Yeah, it's a Pope watch. Hi Rick, welcome on in. Hi Storm, welcome on in. Yeah, for sure. Get your kitty break in. Oh, Cat Babble Alley will really not like that. Actually, I liked Batman more than Allie liked Batman. I would say Allie, growing up at least. Growing up, Allie was more Marvel. And I was much more DC. I liked Batman because I liked that he was just very wealthy. And as a child, I guess, I didn't understand that wealth in itself can be a superpower. I just thought, look at this normal person that just has all this tech that makes him super cool, not understanding that wealth cannot always be attained by everyone. Does that make sense? In 2013, yeah, then I was not here. For sure, I was not here, so I don't know. Whoa, look at these water shoes. They look much better here in the picture than they do over here. Batman is not a superhero. He's just a rich guy like Iron Man. Yes, except for Iron Man makes his own tech, right? In the desert, he makes it. So he's super smart. We don't even know if Batman makes his own tech. I don't think he does. He just pays somebody. So like in my book, right? Iron Man at least has something, maybe kind of supernatural about him in that he's super smart. They're both kind of jerks though. Oh, we might be able to do Pip actually. I forgot about that. Wait, how do we do Pip, I wonder? I don't know how to do it. Oh, that's really cute. Oh, look. I really like how they did that. Well, we like Alfred a lot. Yes! Alejo, I love that. Yeah. Were they always lit up like last year? I don't... Oh my gosh, my allergies are getting to me today. Also, if you're wondering, not that anybody asked, but if you're wondering what this monstrosity is, this very, very creepy looking fish thing, I believe that's supposed to be a dolphin. Doesn't look like a dolphin to me. Yes, Morgan Freeman. His voice, epic. If I ever do meet God and God does not have Morgan Freeman's voice, I may be actually very disappointed. This is one of my favorite parts of the pool actually here. I love these starfish. Oh God, I thought that was Allie coming after me and that scared me, but that was not Allie. Azima, we're waiting for Allie. So when you come in, you'll get the announcement. Nope, you did not, Sativa. We're trying to find Allie. We usually wait a little bit because we know not everybody will come in or the notifications might not go out right away and we don't want to have to keep repeating it. Today is going to be a little bit emotional too. So like that's part of it. Stupid. Oops, sorry. Oh, sorry, my bad. Oh gosh, that's right. Everybody has to get their epic shot. Okay, we can go down now. You! I see you! We found her. They said you were down here, so I got confused. That's okay. You look really cute today, Allie.
You look nothing like me today.
I thought about wearing this.
Are we really
But Mac,
twins?
my cat was on my version of that. I couldn't.
Are we really twins if we don't look the same, Alexandra?
Apparently not, since that's why I'm growing my hair out.
All right, everybody. a twin if you think she looks like my twin. Without her matching outfit. Here, wait, show them what I'm wearing.
This is what Allie is wearing. Nope.
You couldn't look more different from me today.
I was cold when I dressed, okay?
Cole has his back. Diner. Even Diner has her back.
Cinnamon.
Sorry, she can't be here. We're dancing on our own.
Watch out, you almost ran into somebody. The song will get muted, unfortunately. Whoa, Allie, look at the gazebo.
Yeah, and there's only people sitting in it though. Maybe not in the morning.
Not good for pictures, but it is really fun though.
It's great during the day because it gets so hot right here, and then there's shade right there, which is nice.
Lang, she's trying to get the TikTokers to come over here so that we can do our announcement once. Wait, Allie, you know what I saw when I saw these? Bread. Bread.
Wait, what is red?
Bread. Okay, when you see this piece, you don't see a piece of whole wheat toast.
Bread? I thought you meant red like the...
No, bread. Like a piece of whole wheat toast. Oh, Allie, look, it's foxglove in real life. Allie, look, 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 look. So if you didn't know, this is a plant called foxglove. It's poisonous. If you have a little bit of it, it can help with your heart. So a lot of like medications are made out of it, but too much and you will not make it.
I don't know why my color is like, this is neon pink, Lexi, and it's like definitely like purple.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lexi.
Yeah, toast. Doesn't it look like toast? I think it looks like toast, Allie. That square right there looks like toast.
Yeah, toast, but when you say red, A-K-R-E-D, but you meant bread.
Bread. There, thank you. Thank you so much, everybody. Why is everybody looking up? Oh, because they have all the flags changed out, and also this is Rockefeller. So Rockefeller Center is this building here, which is famous because it's tall. It's also where the tree usually is.
Yeah. I think in terms of tourists, it's about the same.
I think it's actually less amount of
Who
tourists.
rated?
Ari.
Ari rated?
Summer. The one that we met from St Jude.
Oh, and I wasn't there.
You weren't there. You are never there when people raid.
I'm just a bad luck charm for stream, huh?
No, wait. You have makeup. There we go.
No.
Okay, yeah.
It won't come off. It's like stuck to my face.
Hi, Vista. Welcome on in.
That must have got me in my sleep.
I keep accidentally touching the screen. So I keep getting little pieces of me. Do you have what you need on that? And if you feel like a room without a roof. Look at this woman knows how to pose. She is everyone's fun aunt. Yeah, so this is where the rink is actually normally. Cause I'm happy. Happiness. Allie, you want to know why it says these are out here?
Because of those?
No, because one of my coworkers slipped and is suing them.
Really?
Yes.
Is that why they won't take pictures either?
I don't know. I don't know why. But she slipped and she like really injured herself. And I know they have them out all the time, but like now they have a lot more out more often.
Lexi, are any of these Snapdragons? Somebody asked.
No, so this is Digitalis. This one I don't know the name of. It like Snapdragons look kind of like this.
Yeah.
Digitalis has more of like a pitcher shape, but Snapdragons look like they almost have like a head, and then they have like a beard, and you can push on them, and like it opens their mouth. But they have to be at a certain point. Like they have to be like fresh to do that. Because I don't think these are either. But I love Snapdragons. I don't know what this flower is, but I love this flower too. No, they're real flowers. Hi, Mom. Welcome on in. I know. I love how... So, New York is beautiful in spring and over Christmas. Those are the best times to come to New York in terms of New York being beautiful. February, ugliest month ever in New York. Ugliest month. Yeah, no. I can just tell they are 100% real. But look I like this one right here. I like how it's like tiny, like a little. It's rolled up like a little lipstick. Really? I didn't know. I did not know, Mom, that your favorite season was spring. I can see it because you love flowers, but I thought it was actually fall. My favorite is fall, though. Me down. Wow.
Well, I don't know why there's like suds in the water.
Maybe it's champagne, Allie. You never know.
It could just, I mean, somebody was saying that they should go swim in this fountain.
Oh no,
I would
let's
do
not.
that.
I'm pretty sure they're not giving away free photos this time because they want people to pay for photos. You are correct.
Hey, Chris. You can't tell which one's talking. The pretty one or all the other ones. Just letting you know, we look awfully similar. If you think one of us is so not pretty, then maybe this isn't the channel for you, because that was hella rude, okay? This is your warning to be normal and not weird about us being twins, okay? And if you're gonna be weird about it, then you're just gonna leave, okay?
Fall comes in second for me. See, I like fall because I like the trees. But I also liked going to school. More and more, I like spring better. I just don't like the rain that comes with spring. I like the flowers that come with spring. That is true. A selfie with the flowers is free. Wait. I didn't want you to walk through her picture. Are you gonna go swing, Allie? You gonna go swing, Allie?
I don't know. Interesting choice. So she's holding up a Swarovski crystal bag, even though she's in Van Cleef.
You want to go in?
Yeah.
You want to swing? Go swing, Allie. You swing me right round, baby, right round.
You good?
Yeah. You look so perfect for this. If I had remembered I was coming to this with all the flowers, I would not have worn black.
It's fine. It's just like Melody versus Hiromi. We just had a discussion about that.
Yeah, it is. All right. Okay. No, it's okay. Okay, guys, we're gonna go up away from the DMCA music because we don't want it to get muted. Yes, hi, Switch. Hi, VS. I didn't know you were going to Boston. I love all the flags. I think the flags being changed out are one of my favorite parts.
They're really nice when it's like actually like blowing in the wind.
It is a part of the New York wardrobe to wear black, but I think it would have been nicer to wear colors.
Hello, pigeon.
I scared it.
Man, she looks like she is part of the activation. She's the exact colors.
I think if we want to get away from the music, we'll have to go pretty much further down.
Okay. That'll be good.
Yeah.
There's also the live music happening.
In Times Square, or?
Yeah, it's just a concert series though.
Oh, okay.
So it's not like the one with
Ooh,
Shakira or like a big
look, Allie, there's an event.
Ooh. Those look really attractive.
I know, right?
They have a lot of people crammed in that little store.
I know, right? So remember when we were in our first apartment, Allie?
Yeah.
Here in New York, and we crammed like 30 people into our tiny apartment that was under 300 square feet, and people were using the windows as like seats
That was fun.
and sitting on the kitchen islands.
So fun.
That was actually really fun.
Whoa.
Whoa, so shiny.
I actually love the sparkle one because it looks like there's like layers of sparkles. Okay, that's cool.
Hi Pop, welcome on in. Hi dog, what's up everybody? There's not too many people.
But
We're trying to get to someplace that's a little bit quieter, I guess.
there's that little park.
The one, yeah, let's go down that way.
If we go past this place, and then I think it's on one street down and over, there's that park.
Yeah, we fit a lot of people in the apartment, Mom. It was really fun.
My only thing is like I don't want you to
But yeah, we're just trying to get to a quieter spot. Like I kind of would have loved to sit there and kind of discuss what's going on. But yeah, we would have been completely muted.
And what's the point if you can't hear us?
Because there are going to be people that miss it, right? Unless you want to just like stop somewhere. It'd be kind of fun to stop in their pedicab, but then we'd have to pay them.
I know, we're not gonna pay. Wow, I like seeing it from afar, Allie.
I know, right?
I also do have to stop at some point and put, we could have just gone straight up. We didn't do that.
No, we went all the way around.
We did the way, all the way around.
How did we make it all the way back here?
Best laid plans, Allie. Oh, look at that swanky work event.
What?
Look at that swanky work event.
There's a lot of work events today, Lexi. Like Morgan Stanley
Yeah?
is like volunteering in Times Square today.
Oh, wow.
And look, Unicorn Academy.
Really fun. Allie, you've never been to a fashion show, like a high-end fashion show, right? I've been to high-end art fashion shows, but they were done by artists. They weren't done by like actual like fashion brands.
I went to one in Versailles.
Oh, wasn't that the one that also had a ballet?
Yeah, so it was like first they had a fashion show earlier in the day, and then you could like go to the museum and stuff, and then there was a ballet afterwards, and I got student tickets for everything. That was really fun. That was a student complaint.
I would love to attend
Technically.
a fashion show, but not on my own dime because those are really expensive. Like, I guess if I had the opportunity to and I could afford it, I would. Oh,
What?
look at little Fluffy.
All the fluffy. And there's my girlfriend, Puroni.
Nice. Yeah, Allie got to do a lot of things in France that I didn't do.
Well, I was there like a longer time, and I was in a very different program. Thank you for the follow, Marlon.
No, it's
Are
fine,
you
Allie.
ready?
No, Allie. No, it's fine. Don't worry about it, okay? Let's see. I want to attend the weird ones where the models are stomping around mud. Well, there was, like, if you wanted to see, like, Project Runway and... Is it Project Runway? No, not Project Runway. America's Next Top Model does a lot of really weird ones, but some of the times
They're built to fail.
they're built to fail, and they're not always the safest.
And they also don't help the girls' portfolio, so it's like a win for the production team and a lose for the people that are a part of the show.
Oh, I didn't know it was supposed to rain. On my thing, it wasn't supposed to. Well, apparently it might rain at 7:45 now.
That's all right. That's a whole hour. A lot can change in an hour.
Yeah.
It makes no
Maybe we can go to the, do you want to go to this side maybe?
Yeah, there's that little park that's one more down and over.
Okay, let's do that.
Oh, that's like a hotel?
We have to like cross the street to do that.
I know. Hold on, everybody.
Oh no, you're
Oh,
good.
people.
Hi, Kanara.
We're good.
Are you fundraising for St Jude? Hi, Kanara.
You're gonna cross right now.
You guys don't know Kanara. I never pronounce her name right, but she does a lot of like cooking stuff.
I'm with Mina.
She does a lot of like cooking stuff, and
I mean, when
I can't remember. My mind is blanking, but she is wonderful.
and like, I didn't
And she does a lot of like really good work. So please, please, please make sure that you follow. We're just gonna try to get to a little bit of a quieter place, and then I have to plug my battery in, and then we'll kind of sit down and chat for just a touch. Aw, thank you, Kaharna.
So at least like the subway is
All right, we're gonna get around. We are gonna get around. I don't actually know if it's this street or further down, but we will. Hi, Adney, welcome on in. I know, I didn't bring a hat today. I don't always know what Allie's gonna be wearing. No, Allie, it's fine, Allison. I already said that. Yeah, so we went to France. Allie got to stay a little bit longer just because she had more degree like requirements for French, and then I had a lot more that I had to do for my art degree. So I'm just trying to look up the map. Okay, I'm gonna just pull over so I can get a battery pack, Allie, okay?
Yeah, why don't we just do this right here?
Because of the generator. Oh, I learned mostly German. I would never survive in this area because there's so many people. No, Allie, it's fine.
Thank you so much for the heart. Everybody, just please go over.
Hi, Mom. Welcome on in. How are you? I'm just gonna set this down so I can get a battery pack. Oh, I actually can't. Oh shoot, because this is the broken one. Well, we'll hold it with one hand and then hopefully we can. Ah! Nope, can't do that either. I think it might have been this area originally had a big giant sundial. So, here, wait. Okay, if I hold it like that, then it won't be too unsteady. Sorry, everybody. I just realized that the phone is dying really, really, really fast. Ah! Yeah, it was like a giant sundial that was like a public artwork, and I went to try to find it and it didn't exist. So I was like, how is this a sundial? And then I was like, oh, well, that's because it doesn't exist anymore. So it's not a sundial anymore. All right, so we have the battery pack. Are we good? Is it charging?
If it's not charging, I have a different one that'll charge.
Just in time. Hello, Petal. Welcome on in.
What needs to be charged? Your phone?
I got it. Well, eventually both, but for now I think it's okay.
I'll charge this other selfie stick.
So then when it dies, we'll just flip the switch.
Correct.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you for coming on in. You made it.
Who made it? Hey.
Hi.
My more. Oh wow, you weren't kidding. It's dead. Look, it's at 19%. Hi, John. By the way. Thank you. I'm just putting up the other chat.
Okay. Well, welcome in, everybody. Thank you for being here. I know that we took a little bit longer to kind of get to like the meat of what our notification was, because we just wanted to make sure that we were kind of together when we did this. Maybe we should just put it on a table or something. Let's find. I don't have a thing for it.
Yes, you do.
No, I know. I don't have it right now, and I can't put it down. So
I've got another one. Give me a second. I've got another one. So just
no, I know. Here,
it's right here.
here. Look, no, it's on the ground. I can't reach it. For 1 minute.
That's what hurrying will get you.
It's not going in for some reason, Allie.
Let's go get to a table.
No, I think it's fine.
I'm gonna try and take off the St Jude stuff.
Wait, I'm going to try. That's okay, Chrissy. That's fine.
We're trying to talk about it.
Do you want to take the lead, Allie? Or no?
I've actually
Okay. So I don't know if you guys have noticed, we've been taking a lot of time.
It actually hasn't been that much because we always do like three days, Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then we always have
one or two kind of flex days.
Flex days. And it feels like lately every time that we're gone for more than like one day in a row, people are like, where have you been? That kind of stuff.
So we just wanted to kind of give you a little bit of an update on why that is. And I know that we've kind of touched on it a little bit about my work. And that's okay, Chrissy. No, we didn't think that. Allie was talking about me because I was trying to rush to plug something in and I kept dropping stuff. But we have a lot of family stuff coming, like, that is happening.
Going on. Earlier this year, we lost our aunt. And while we weren't, like, super, super close, it created a lot of stress and anxiety and sadness there. And, like, now we're dealing with this other thing that we're going to talk about soon, but like I think part of the issue is that like everybody's like consistency matters, but it also is really hard when you come in as a streamer and people are like, well, where have you been? What have you been up to? Like, why aren't you here every day? And it's like, some people work, some people have other stuff going on, and it's that kind of language is just really hard.
But all that is to say, like, we know that you care and you're kind of wondering what's going on. So we kind of told you that our uncle is very, very sick, that he was in and out of the hospital, that we didn't really know, you know, kind of what was wrong with him. And we did not get good news at all. I think in part Allie and I might have suspected it a little bit.
Yeah.
But he has been diagnosed with cancer. And it's a very aggressive kind.
It's not like everybody's like, oh, cancer's really scary, like, but there's like a lot of different factors, like cancer's totally beatable. This one is 100% not beatable. Like, there is no way that he can make it. He did not have his kids.
We are his kids. He helped to raise us with our aunt. We got to go on
trips with him and my aunt to like Boston and Arizona, and we got to do all these really cool things with him, like we go hiking in the woods, stuff like that.
Part of the reason that we love the outdoors and you know, being in quiet outdoor spaces is from him.
And this isn't like, what he has is stomach cancer, so it's not even like, it's like every form of cancer that goes wrong is bad, and it can get very horrific. However, when it is stomach cancer, you can't eat properly.
Your taste changes, all sorts of things. And you don't know our uncle at all. Obviously, he's
but
not.
He's a huge foodie,
and he loves food, and he loves to eat, and he loves to share that with his family and friends. And he can't right now. And for us, we live far away. We live in New York, and he does not, right? So a lot of times when we've been streaming, we've had this uncertainty that's been looming over us. And there have been days where we have not been able to maybe express joy in the way that we normally had on stream. I know that a lot of people come to our stream to have it be an escape and to learn and to grow, and that of course is always going to be a part of our stream. But having that uncertainty bleeds into everything, especially when you are so far away.
When you don't know what it is or like what's going on, and that you're really sure that it's really, really, really bad, and everybody around him is like, well, it could be this, it could be that, and I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure like this is it. This is his last year.
So right now we don't know the exact amount. It's also a lot because we don't internally, like, we want him to have the most amount of time, but we also want that time to be good time.
So without any treatment, he'll do 3 to 6 months. I think right now he wants to go the aggressive treatment route,
which would give him potentially an additional 6 months.
So he might make it to this time next year.
All of that is to say, like, obviously, like, we feel a lot of conflicting emotions, right? Because we want him to be with us. We want to know as much as we can about him. I think as being that we are far away, and also that, you know, he and Allie and we're very different people. But, you know, it isn't until you start to realize you might lose someone that you start asking the questions that you should have been asking the whole time. So we're just kind of messes. Thank you for those that have been following and for everybody coming on in. I will say, at least, St Jude is part of our campaign right now. I think it gives us some purpose.
Yeah. Like, we not only have one of our cousins through my godmother and stuff like that. She's getting treated for neuroblastoma, and we're like, wow, like, St Jude is doing a lot. Like, she's only 3 or something. But it's also like really pertinent when someone in your family has cancer, and it's a really hard one to treat and diagnose. And like they don't usually catch it before stage 4.
We're supposed to be able to run another test to see what stage it is.
But I don't see how it could be anything other than stage 4.
His team believes it's stage 4. There is one little bit of hope,
but it's a long
it's a very, very long shot. It's a very small study. And you have to have a very specific genetic marker.
And we don't know if he's going to be a part of that. If that happens, we will let you know. That would be like the best news. But as of right now, it looks like that we have less time. It's one of the reasons that I won't be going for PAX East for as long.
Allie will be going. Because of how my job works, I decided that I couldn't take off to go to PAX East because we are planning to fly home. We have a lot to do for that. We have to help move all of his things. We have to go through our aunt's stuff. Oh, it is stage 4. Okay.
I thought stage 4 is when it spreads off, because stage 3 means that it's spread to like surrounding tissue. So like but stage 4 is like where it's loose. Kind of think of like mold. Does that make sense?
We could be wrong, Allison.
I swear that's it.
But we can hope that he has this genetic marker. And if that would be the coolest thing in the world, right? Because it would come at just the right time, because they're just sort of releasing those study results now. But we won't know for a while for that. So if there are moments where you know that we are starting to feel a little less joyful, that's part of it. But we appreciate you all coming on in and like just being here for us as we go through this journey, because it's never gonna be easy, right? So thank you everybody who has been coming in and supporting us, even when we're not able to be here at, you know, the hours and hours and hours that other people might be able to. And we hope, right, that we can continue to give you content even when we're not live, in order to make sure that you get to see some of the other moments that we love and care about.
Yep.
All while we try to raise funds for St. Jude. Because it's always theoretical, right? Like, we always want our families to be together. We always want people to be healthy, you know, but it's very different.
Amount of time. And I, honestly, for him, I wish it'd been something else. I would trade so much to have him gone tomorrow. For him for him to have a completely full life. Like, in terms of like, because it's been a bit of a decline, and it's already stressful, and it's already like really impacted him. And while I would like as many days with him as possible, I also wish that like it wasn't so bad. Yeah, pretty much that. Anyway,
Yeah.
we're gonna move on. We're gonna go find some other stuff. Right?
Yep, we're gonna do that. But
This
at
was
least,
kind of a bummer. That's the understatement of the year.
so we are gonna go find some joy and some water.
Because I'm thirsty. It all coming out of my eyes.
That's all I know. I know.
It's all
But-
just coming out of my eyes. And it needs to go into my body.
So all of that is to say, like, we do have the dance-a-thon slot coming up. That is gonna be May 14th.
I'll be walking around PAX East. I'll have a costume. You can get, you can basically donate to St. Jude. And I will, I think it's 25 and up, whatever we agreed on, it's on the thing. And I'll give you a bracelet if you want. Otherwise, you can just donate. But I will be walking around with another creator. You all know Hero, so I'll be walking around with her on Saturday. If it doesn't work, Lexi will be streaming here.
Because we never know. The Boston Convention Center is not a happy convention center for data.
It's really not. So we'll let you know if it's gonna work. But if you are at the PAX East Convention Center, we'll be walking around, me and this other creator.
And if not, there will still be stream, because Allie will transfer the stream over to me just to make sure that.
And I will be going to a couple of the main meetups. I just don't have it in me to do like a community meetup right now. But definitely feel free to say hi. If I have a meeting coming up or something like that, I will let you know. Because I do have some on the calendar. So, yeah.
So all of us say we're gonna go try to find some joy. There's some stuff happening in Times Square and whatnot. And just thank you to everybody who's been here to kind of offer their support, because that's all that really matters, you know?
Oh no, you can totally. We swear all the time.
So we don't swear because there were certain brands that don't want you to swear.
Like we swear all the time.
Off stream, we actually swear a lot. My boss has the word, he says earmuffs all the time, which means like don't swear. But I swear a lot in general off camera. Not in a professional setting, but when it's behind closed doors. Like if you're a sponsor and you're sending me to a conference, I promise I'll be a wholesome streamer self. I won't swear at your event. But in my personal private life, I swear a lot.
We also just don't know if there are kids around, and if there are kids, some people get very like upset. So, because we're not technically an 18+ stream. I know that there are a lot of people's own
stories that we've missed.
I'm reading them, but it's a lot. Yeah, Wolf Mom. It's not not a bummer. It's just life. That's true. But I think life has up and downs, right? And so I think it's really important that you acknowledge when something sucks.
We're not leaving stream. We're just leaving this nice, lovely bench, whatever this marble is.
We're gonna get moving.
We're moving. We're leaving our seats, but we're not leaving stream. So I'm glad you asked for that clarification. But yeah, so we will try to like let you know if we are not going to be on a stream or if stream times have changed. But that's sort of what's going on right now. And if you are like reaching out to us or whatnot, our responses to you may be a little bit slower if you are a streamer. Asking about collabs and things like that. Normally, when we go to conferences, normally when we do stuff for St. Jude, it's a lot of collaboration. But because of what's going on, we are taking our time to just make sure that we can actually do it.
But if you are like a streamer in our orbit, like I know I saw Pizza and I saw Cheer, and I don't know if any of them are going. But like if you are one of our friends and stuff, then yeah, just let me know you're going. Because I don't know if I have it in me to reach out to a bunch of people right now.
Yeah.
And I would I would still love to work with Cheer. Uh-oh.
I know it was too much for the selfie stick.
Selfie sticks, I've had it. Here.
He says it was too sad. I'm done. I'm done. Whoa, it's really hot, Allie. It's like burning.
Burning ring of fire. And it burns.
Here, feel it.
The ring of fire. Oh yeah, why?
Joe, so I think that would probably have to be like a third channel. We have an alt channel, but the alt channel is my channel. We would almost need like a Dynamite Twins unscripted. And it could be like, I mean, all of our stuff's unscripted though. Uncensored. The reality is we pick our time to swear carefully. All right, now that I'm all good and snotty and there's no makeup, we can get moving.
Do you want me to grab it? Would that be easier?
I got it. No, I got it.
Oh, by the way, I fell straight onto the floor today because I had the thing like right here. You know, it kind of looks like this, but it's like just plain black.
Mm-hmm.
It got caught on the door.
Oh no!
I don't think that ADHD medication's helping at all, man.
No, I think it's actually doing worse things to you, Allie, because you're so tired all the time.
I literally like I just started taking new medication, guys, too.
And Allie,
I basically like fall asleep around like 2 or 3. Like I can't barely stay awake, and I have to take like a half-hour nap, and then I feel better again. But it's supposedly to help me with my ADHD, and I gotta say, I have fallen into more doors. Like I got like, you know, like how a handle kind of looks like this. it got caught on the handle, and that's how, and I didn't notice, and instead of stopping, because that's what a normal person does, I didn't think anything. Oh, Nilo! Wait, I have to put the battery pack, I'm gonna drop it. Nilo, thank you! Thank you! It didn't play though. It was playing, I just had it on silent.
Beat him up, beat him up, beat him up, beat him up. Reese's Puffs.
Reese's
What
Puffs.
if Nilo doesn't even like Reese's Puffs? Thank you, though,
Who
Nilo.
doesn't like Reese's Puffs? Actually, wait. I like Reese's Pieces.
You don't even like...
I like Reese's. Those are the Cocoa Puffs.
Yes.
I prefer Cocoa Puffs. Oh my God. I've been thinking that we've been singing about Reese's Cups the whole time. It's not Reese's Cups.
It's Reese's Puffs.
Oh man, my world is shattered.
What do you mean? Should I... You mean change the channel? But thank you, Nilo. Thanks, Nilo. That means a lot. We're just trying to figure shit out.
Wait, which side of the thing has St. Jude?
I
Because if
think
it's
it's
cutting
this side.
Lexi's head off, I'll be sad again. I moved it specifically to being vertical. No, it's on vertical. It's that side. Because I thought it would be easier for you to remember that this side was a no-go side.
And now I'm doing this all the time.
Yeah, exactly. I moved it from being this nice thing on the top. You know what? We should just get a full overlay. Then it will never be in the way.
Yeah, because then we can put it in the center.
I have not seen like many IRL people doing overlays because it feels like it intrudes on the IRL portion.
The experience.
Or the experience, but I would actually love to know, would you be okay with us having like an overlay?
Because then we could have like, then I would never be cut off with stuff.
Ugh, life be like that sometimes.
Yeah, so it's just everything is always there all at once, and I think, oh, thank you for giving that sub to our mumsy.
My dad subs, by the way.
Dynamite twin.
My dad subs.
Yeah.
He might even be a founder. Well, no, I don't think he may realize what subs were. He's not a founder. Look, thank you so much for getting my mom.
Yeah, so Langston, that's part of the reason we don't do an overlay, but especially for like when you're fundraising and stuff, it can be nice to have an overlay, because then people can like see, like it would be a very small.
You don't see the thing right here across Lexi's face.
Yeah. But we're gonna be trying to figure out when to fly home. To deal with that, we are still gonna try to figure out how to keep content going. But if you are wondering why sometimes, like lately at least, we've been a little bit quieter,
Not on.
it's part of it.
Maybe I didn't turn it on. Oh no, it's there.
Thank you for being here, Slam. Oh, we still have our hot dog stream we have to do. We have the alphabet stream. We have boats in Central Park. And we have to try to use, you could do the Lego stream, the Lost stream, Allie, without GPS by yourself.
No.
In Boston.
No.
Dar, thank you for the 100 bits.
Thank you for gifting that
So Chris,
up to Slam.
we did hit 4,000. The overlay should be at 5. Like we're going for 5,000.
And then I think Michael also gifted us sub if we didn't say what.
Thank you for tier 3, level 3. 3 is a magic number. Do, 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 do.
Wait, I gotta look at it. So it didn't update?
Yeah, I think the overlay is stuck. Also, we have these things called wait, what is it? Combine something?
Did we hit 3,000 last stream? I thought we hit 4,000.
We hit 4,000. It should be at 5. Thank you for giving that sub to Slam. Thank you.
Okay, I have no idea.
Wait, the overlay done be messed up.
Okay. I'm gonna get rid of the overlay. Oh, wait. That we're at 4,000.
We needed to get to 5,000.
Oh.
Yes. Chris, yeah, thank you for thanking your gifter, guys.
Smart. Wins is smart. I was just agreeing with chat. It felt right. I felt like they were right. That's why I like the horizontal. horizontal one. I can read it faster.
Also, I'm trying to debate if you all deserve to see me work on costumes or if it should be a surprise. Oh, Mom, yours, but I don't need a cure for me.
Let's go, last one. Last one, let's
No,
go.
I don't need a cure for me. Thank you for the 2 sub. 2 for 2 and 2 for T. Me for you and you for me. Da 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 dum. We are at a level 40% of the way there for a hype train. Thank you guys for coming on in and doing that for us. We really appreciate it.
You want to see what, Cat Babble? Cat Babble?
He wants to see the bog spiders.
I would definitely change if you want us. I have a couple ideas. We have learn Spanish.
We have learned Spanish. I think we put that at 7 in our head, but we don't have a 6.
We have goggles and water pew-pews.
Yes.
We'd have to wait for a very warm day, but that seems very fun to me. Lexi hiding behind the goal again.
My arms are hurting.
Okay, give it to me.
No, because I have the battery pack attached.
I have a thing right here.
I don't know if it would actually be fun, Kat, because a lot of me making costumes is me figuring it out as I go. So what would actually probably be fun would be that I make one. So I already know all the mistakes I made last time, and then the second one you all get to see. Wait, was she just yelling a price she wanted?
Aggressive negotiation, I guess.
That is true. From bog spiders, we cannot run. Yeah, it is Wednesday, and the dance-a-thon is a week away. Night show, night show. All right, shall we go across the street? Also, has anyone eaten these peanut butter pretzel things? They look kind of bad. If they don't have, oh, they took it away. I was gonna say, if the peanut butter pretzels don't have chocolate on them, I don't think I want them.
Yes, everything's fine. I just had to answer something. I'm back. Oh, I got something in my eye. I got like, you know those little things from Central Park? Like they're little like flowers. Went straight into my eye.
Well, but here's the thing. I know that they make those peanut butter pretzels somewhere else. They're just not Reese's, and I don't love them. But also, guys, thank you guys for starting that hype train. I do not know where we are in it, but thank you for that. Thank you.
We are...
The rain has been canceled.
Oh no, we have a minute left.
We have a 1 minute 0%. Yes, definitely. If you need to sleep, get some water, stretch. Yeah, if you have not stretched yet on stream. Oh my God, look at those people, Allie.
Good night, Hall.
Allie, look at his smiley face outfit.
Yo, where are they going?
Wait, are they in pajamas?
They have a roll of carpet. You gotta ask what's up.
I can't walk that fast today, everybody. She's literally yelling after him, smiley guy. I don't think he's gonna stop. Look it. They're escaping her. Aw, thank you, Cat Babble. Thank you for gifting they're the guys that do the red carpet walk. Wow. Thank you for the 20 gifted subs, Cat. Thank you.
Thank you.
Can't make art today.
Just make this one lower.
I can't do that.
There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you for the 20 gifties.
I can walk this fast is my life motto. Look, I can walk this fast without Street.
Oh my god, we went to a level 6 now?
Yeah, because of that. That was 20. That's so much. I know. And Dwip, thank you so much. Woo!
We were standing directly in their way.
Oops. Let's get moving. Thank you for the 500 bits, Dwip.
That's always fun.
I really like the smiley one.
Thank you for the
Like, but good evening, welcome on in. Look at these. See, we were seeing all the influencers out today because it was raining. So they all got to film the stuff today.
And well, they also know that it's going to be raining, like,
In general. Yeah, thanks guys for coming on in.
I think it's pretty, yeah, like tomorrow rain, Friday rain, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, maybe okay, Wednesday,
Rain.
Thursday, Friday. It's like every week there's gonna be like 4 rainy
Watch out.
days. Huh. Good evening, Kira.
I wonder how many pretzels they actually sell. It can't be that many.
A couple a day.
A couple? I would say 1 a day.
Pretty stale usually. Hey, Polly. 2 minutes and 30 seconds on the hike and hike train. You okay?
My brain stopped functioning for a minute.
Okay.
You have a lot of national holidays wins, but you also work a lot. Do you have to work on your national holidays or do you get paid double? Yeah. Did you know McDonald's has a new thing? They have these like new strips. I don't know how they are different. Crystal, thank you for the 5 bits. Also, thank you guys. I don't know if the train is still going, but it was at a level 6 for a very long time, so thank you everybody for that.
It is 1 minute and 30 seconds left. We're at 17% of the way to go.
We have 1 minute to go. Yes, it's Victory Day. It's Victory Day tomorrow. That's where we get our peace sign for. Victory! Justice Prize is like, for fries! 100 bits. Thank you also for that. I really appreciate it. Support with combos. It is a beta program right now. It allows you to tap and combine, I think, bits and subs and everything together.
Especially during hype trains, I'm almost positive.
We're in the beta, so you can make different things happen on screen. Oh, thank God I'm on this. I did not realize what was going on. I was not paying attention.
With some ladies doing some painting.
If you get your ideas on. Okay, we're just gonna angle it this way. Perfect for that. Yeah, so you can combine everything together, particularly on hype trains.
Wait, I can do it but to myself?
No, you can't. No way.
It looks like it's working!
Look.
Twitch! You think I'm not Twitch, you think that... Oh my God, am I just depleting my...
No, it says something went wrong, Allie.
Ladies, would you like to see a comedy show tonight?
No.
So tomorrow.
Oh, so tomorrow. Oh, that's funny.
I love him. Allie, look. This reminds me of Mac. Look up.
Oh, that is how Mac looks at you from your bed.
I know. But guys, thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. And thank you for starting that hype train. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
We are going to be taking a look at more of how... We didn't realize that we were in the beta program for that, but we are going to figure out how to tell you what to do with the combined gifting. It should...
You know who would know?
Nilo, who just left.
Nilo left at... we needed to ask him. Actually,
We should have asked. Josh knows more.
We're going to hunt Josh down on the UK. We're going to find him.
We're going to find him and make him tell us about the combined gifting tapping situation. Yeah. Thank you guys for that level 6 hype train. We really appreciate it.
Emote they got in chat.
Put your emote if you got a new emote in chat. Also, if you are doing something for Mother's Day, we would love to kind of know what you're up to. As kids, we always got our mama card and flowers. Sometimes we would make her something. You just tap the heart button, apparently.
That's it?
And it'll come.
It's actually a lot warmer than yesterday. You can actually see there's a lot more movement in the water, like especially here. It was moving a little bit yesterday, but it's a lot warmer. Oh my God, is that a little tugboat? Oh my God, what type of boat are you? You look so cool.
I'm hungry. What do you want?
For the $10 for St Jude, Omni.
There he goes! He goes! Come on, brother.
They have every right to switch someone in. You know what I mean? Because they're still. I just saw neon running at me. I literally just saw neon.
Will it be magic? We crossed the street.
Yeah, it worked.
Do you believe in magic? Allie was like, we need to do everything in our power. I was like, actually, maybe we just need to cross the street.
I wish the bubble shrimp was out. I would really love to see the lobster from like Boston, because there's a couple of different lobster mascots. I'd love to see one of those mascots wrestle the bubblegum shrimp. It would just feel so, because they're both shellfish. Found that out today. Didn't realize that.
Oh no! If you're allergic to shellfish, you also can't have
lobster.
Or shrimp.
No shrimp. No lobster.
Oh gosh.
No clam. No oyster.
Matt, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. See, the fun thing is that you know what clips you get. We don't. We don't know what clip you saw or didn't see. We have no idea.
I think it was the guy who pretended to eat a piece of cake off the sidewalk.
So if you want to enlighten us, you can. They said we looked really happy though, because that clip, I don't think we're in it.
Was it the...
Oh, hi!
Hi, Dan.
Hi. If you guys are new, my name is Lexi.
And my name is Allie.
But,
Who said that? Who said that?
vroom, vroom.
What were you up to today? Oh, no.
Allie was like, we finally crossed the street, but we had to stop for the police car, and now we can't go. If you're new, I'm Lexi.
And I'm Allie.
And we are twins. We do outdoor IRL here in New York City. We are currently fundraising for St Jude. We do a lot of... Wow. Real smart bike. The bus will always win.
But it was almost bike versus bus situation, and we all know how that's going to work.
All of that is to say, we are fundraising for St. Jude. We go out, we find stories, we show you different events, and when we travel, we take you with us. Allie and I are two different people, but we try our best. We try our best.
If you don't know Dan, he's another IRL streamer. He actually started on TikTok. Now he's on
on Twitch. And we're super excited for him to be here. Thank you. If you're wondering why the title says announcement, Allie and I have just a lot going on in our personal lives. And part of that is that our uncle was diagnosed. What is going on?
Should we follow?
I don't think we can follow.
Okay, put a 1 inch. Wait, is that the Dr. Pepper guy?
No,
That might have been the Dr. Pepper guy. No.
I think not, Allison.
Wrong height.
I feel like you're thinking everybody is. Allie got a magical Dr. Pepper on stream at one point on Sunday.
I should have drank it on stream. I don't know why I didn't. I drank the water and then.
They said there's a protest at NYU. But NYU is, maybe they're trying to get out of Times Square to get there faster, Allie. Well, we can still go this way. Maybe we can see the sunset. Yeah, Allie is haunted by the Dr. Pepper guy. She will not let it go until she meets him and gives him a Coca-Cola.
Is he waved at me and said hi, but he didn't have his Pikachu hat on.
Monstrous.
He didn't have his Pikachu hat on.
Monster.
And so I didn't get that he was the Dr. Pepper guy till later when I was like, that guy's the same guy. And I could have thrown the tiny dime at him because how dare he? How dare he give me a Dr. Pepper? Such a nice and delicious cold Dr. Pepper on stream, and he won't even take my tiny dino?
Yes, thank you for coming on in ukulele. Mew mew.
Mew mew, Monka Steer.
Yeah, so to give you a bit of a quick synopsis, our uncle has been diagnosed with stage 4 stomach cancer. We don't know a lot about it yet, but we do know that unless there is only one treatment that could possibly work, and it is very, 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 very new. It's very, very exclusive, and you have to have very specific conditions.
Like they first have to test you, and you have to have this specific type of cancer. And it's not like, because it has been tested on stomach and rectal cancer before. It's that it has to be this particular strain of DNA. And if it has it, great. Like you can get into the program, maybe. But we don't know yet.
But without that, even with treatment, without treatment, it's 3 to 6 months. Without it, with treatment, it may give him 3 to 6 months more. So all of that is to say, it's very stressful. It's very scary. It's very sad too because obviously he's a massive food lover, and that's one of the things that you can't really have. Is food. So it feels, for me, ironic in the worst way possible that someone who loves food
can no longer
eat food, right?
They were like, even if all goes well, like I think, yeah.
They said even if we get treatment done and you can start eating some food, it would be only very mushy food.
Yeah.
So.
Hi. Nice
Hi.
to see you on TikTok.
Yes. That's what I like.
Whoa!
I just got. Sorry. What's your name on TikTok?
People.
Can I take a picture so I can find you later? Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Wait, is it Dewey?
But thank you, Saharis. I can't say your name.
Sorry, have a good day.
Sarani's World, thank you.
I just wanted to take a picture.
I know, but I think he was because I think this was killing the signal.
Poor dude. I want to say hi.
Allie Wins DM'd you, I think.
Oh yeah, I know.
You are smooshing me into the wall, Allison.
Okay.
You gotta be on the other side. This is much.
At least you're not covering up our faces. But yes, everybody, please follow us if you're new. And then if you haven't followed Dan,
Please make sure you follow
Dan.
all the NYC. And please also follow, I can't pronounce your name for the life of me, World.
Sabranis.
Thank you.
I actually don't know if that's the correct way. Not gonna lie. I am so sorry.
You were very
Certain
definitive.
people's names are very hard. There's a guy named Drog, and I called him Droog for literally
It's
like.
not Drew.
No, it's Drog. It's like based off of like Scandinavian or German or something, but it's definitely not Droog. We called him Droog for over a year and a half, and then all of a sudden it was like, oh right, he's Drog.
Better than Michael, whose name is clearly Michael, that we called Michelle for 6 months. Sorry, Michael. But yeah, so that's sort of what's going on with us. So if we are changing around our schedule and whatnot, that's part of it.
Do you want me to hold on to this?
No, it's fine, because I know you're... If I do this...
Look, put it right here.
No, it's going to take it down.
No, it's not. I'm telling you.
No,
it's
we're
fine.
good. See, now I'm good.
I'm loaded today. My skirt will stay up.
We will definitely be on those Saturday and Sunday. Saturday, Allie is going to PAX East, but obviously right now, emotionally, we're just a little fragile. So I don't think that we can really do like a big meet and greet or anything like that.
But I will say we will have a meet and greet at GCX.
Yes.
And they might get us creator codes. So if you do decide to go to GCX,
Please let us know so that we can get you a code for like money off or something. If they
ask
offer
them
it.
if that's something they offer.
All that is to say, we will be going to GCX for sure. We're 100% on that one.
On a meet and greet, we might be on a panel, and we're probably gonna do a game show. Remember the game show that we said that we got zero?
We got 0 out of 0 points on the game
The
show.
other
Remember?
people got like 250.
Remember? And you all were like, oh, I gotta see that. Oh yeah, they're redoing it. We were so bad. They want us back. They're like, this is for your ultimate redemption. I wanted to be, last year, our team was Yolk Father. Oh God, what is him? He's the Sims guy. Dr. Gluon, Allie and me, and I think one more person.
Well, you weren't on that one. You were on the next round.
Well, I know, but we were all part of the same team. I got our 1 point that then somebody lost.
0 points.
Well, no, people were wrong. Here's why. People, their top thing was, I want to live in GTS.
Yeah,
Or
who wants to live in
GTA
GTA?
6.
Do you really want to live in
You-
GTA?
you gonna-
People go pew pew on you all the time.
No, you want to live in The Sims 4. And if not The Sims 4, you want to live like, not in Pokemon. Those Pokemon will eat you.
You could live forever in the Sims 4.
You can, if you wanted to. I mean, Animal Crossing would have been a good one.
Pokemon. Except I don't think Pokemon would really be that great. Because think about it, you have to catch all the Pokemon.
Yeah, I think for us, in terms,
More, right?
yeah, we are gonna try our best to like, you know, capture the memories, record them.
Like I've been calling him every other day or every day, and I've been asking him different stuff about his life that we've always wondered, and I'm recording it.
And he's
then-
actually answering it.
Yeah, so we're gonna record it, and then I'll give it to the other side of the family as well. Because on this side of the family, it's really only us. But he has a ton of cousins and stuff like that. So the other side of the family is quite large, and it actually might appreciate it. Like, we're getting stories about his grandfather and stuff, and we never knew those. We just literally never knew them, so.
Yup. Also, I don't think I've ever seen this building look so pretty with all the light on it.
The other building?
I don't know,
I think it's reflective.
but maybe the New York Times building. Let's
Which,
go.
by the way, did you hear that New York Times is releasing New York Times cooking, where it sends you like another recipe every day?
I thought they already did that.
Well, it's another.
Oh, it's a different paid thing.
Yeah, they're
Ah.
like. putting
See, the
it-
thing is I'm addicted to Wordle. As soon as Wordle's no longer free, I'm gonna be sad.
Well, no, Wordle is their. Wordle is their. They give you Wordle so that you like.
It's their gateway.
Right, and then they have this thing called Unlimited Wordle, and that's all the previous Wordle puzzles.
No, I know, Allie. It's
It's fine. They actually have these books, but I
I think
the books would be very hard for him. He's having a hard time writing and stuff. So like, we don't think the books are gonna work, but maybe we can like get his story and write it for him. I'm not sure.
We've been taking a lot of, I guess for us, like a lot of what we do, right, is we talk to people, we record it. So that's sort of what we're doing right now, right?
Yeah.
Wow, this city be full of people today.
By the way, this is the Uber shuttle.
This is the Uber shuttle. We should have asked her experience, but they go to a bunch of different airports.
I'm going to
It could have been.
We need to use your chat because mine is like coming in and out.
Why don't we just take it off mine? It'll be fine. Here, I got this other one.
No, I got it. It's fine, Allie. I got it. It's updated now. Sorry. Look, Allie, there's your Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper is supposedly overtaking Pepsi.
Really?
Yeah.
I did like the Dr. Pepper peach.
Apparently, you want to hear the saltiest part, Allie? Look at me.
The saltiest?
Yes.
Okay.
Who supposedly in the 2000s was like the big celebrity with Pepsi?
Spears.
No, with Pepsi.
Brittany.
Yeah, Brittany.
Brittany now only likes Dr. Pepper?
Well, Brittany was not holding Pepsi in her socials.
Oh, Brittany.
Oops, I did it again to your heart. Sorry, Pepsi.
Oh, I like this guy.
Hey, I found a clip of us in one of these, Allie, for St. Jude.
I like that guy a lot.
In this game, oh baby, oops, you. She actually looks, Allie, like one of my college roommates, by the way.
Alex?
Yeah. I wonder if that is Alex.
Her jaw wasn't as square.
You're right. Sorry, we've walked past this sign quite a bit on stream. And I've always wondered it, so now I needed stream to know.
Is it Alex or is it not? That is the question, isn't it?
Kelly, have you ever had sriracha Doritos?
No. But we really shouldn't be.
We shouldn't really be eating that many Doritos. I know, I was just asking. Hi, AFL. Hello. Welcome on in. It's been a little bit all over the place for our stream.
It's all over the place.
But it's good to be able to get caught up with all of you.
But it's Ben. It's Ben.
It is Ben.
That's not an answer, but it's Ben.
But we're really glad that you're able to come on in.
Did this hot dog truck used to always be here, or did they move? I
Wait.
feel like they moved this hot dog truck.
Whoa, why are there signs? No parking and limited crosswalk access. Was there ever parking? Oh, here in the median. Oh.
Oh, yes. Please.
No, Allie, it's right here.
Yes.
But I don't know if that's permanent. I don't think it's permanent.
I hope so.
I think it's not permanent.
I have a war with certain cars and the bike lane. So,
Yeah, I don't know what limited crosswalk access is either. That sounds scary. That sounds like we might be walking in the street.
yeah, where's my Korean barbecue truck? Oh my God.
Well, I don't know. I think they went to better heights. I also think that there used to be every like late at night, but we don't stream that late anymore. There was like a Korean barbecue place that would be right here.
Yeah, maybe it's just not late enough.
Yeah, no, we remember you 2024. I don't know why I said 2024 instead of ALF, but it was nice to meet you there.
You okay?
I never realized this building looks like it has a balcony there, Allie.
Oh, wow. I actually
actually thought you were getting distracted by the color block situation over there. Like that? With the weird elevator?
Is that? I don't think that's an elevator.
Well, I don't know. It could be an elevator if I wanted it to be an elevator. You okay, Allie?
Well, I think we need to get water or something.
Let's go up. We can go up and get water. I don't think Starbucks gives you free water anymore, unfortunately.
Basically, gotta get $3 waters because you have to buy them. Okay, what's the cheapest thing at
Burgers.
Starbucks? I think you're checking
Taste hot chocolate.
Ooh, I wouldn't mind a hot chocolate.
Oh, Allie! Mom, I'm tired. Was that you, Allie?
What do you want? Allie! Zero, my meds. Okay, my meds are making me exhausted, and then on top.
I think you should stop taking them.
They said they don't last itself.
I think they're wrong.
Okay.
I think they're wrong.
Well, they said after a week I need to up the dose.
No. If you have side effects on this that you don't think are sustainable, you do not go up a dose. Oh, baby.
It's called.
They're beautiful. That baby be an old baby. Well, someone told me that the water in Starbucks are no longer free in New York City.
They are.
So
They're
disappointing.
free if you buy stuff. Yeah, but you still have to buy stuff. They used to just give water for free.
It was like part of their like goodwill effort. Thank you, Jet Parks.
Grind is closed, but Grind always gives me free water. But I think they're just nice to me. I'm a regular. They know.
Whoa! How did that happen? These things are heavy. In case you didn't know, these are very heavy. And it is now laying down on the duty. Laying down on the job.
Thank you for the follow, Jet Parks.
Thank you. Do you want to take this for a bit, Allie?
Yeah.
Give me that. Open the gates and seize the day. I don't know. I do. There's certain neighborhood ones that are great. Like the Chinatown one has a ton of like local events and like fun stuff happening. Oh, those are lovely. Oh, there's no one coming. We're good. They say no. I'm trying to figure out which bodega is the cat bodega. Oh, that's fun. That one's pretty far up, I think. Too bad. Open the gates and seize the day. Don't be afraid and don't delay. Nothing can break us. No one can make us give our rights away. All bodegas should be cat bodegas. Exactly. Oops. Can somebody do uptime in chat? I can't type.
It's been like 2 hours, I think.
By the way, they used to have a really good oyster or clam deal. Very expensive now. I think it's still $1.50 or $2 or something, but the time slot keeps getting shorter and shorter. If you miss the time slot, then it's like $3.50 an oyster. Yeah, it's been about 2 hours, Lexi. Thanks, Chandra. By the way, this place on the left has drag brunches. Oh, it opens up in the back.
Oh wow, I didn't.
I've never seen them open it like that. That's great. Oh my God, what is this? What is that?
Wow. It's a wow.
Taxi's taking its life in its own hands. Yeah, Jax. No, it's
next. Whoa, whoa.
Fast is going.
He got mad at the little silver car that doesn't know how to drive.
Wow.
Moped ramp? Is that really what it is? But
Did you see how fast
did you?
that car was
Yeah,
going?
those things take a while to
That guy had a
stop, too.
giant beard and an even bigger attitude.
Yay! That was not something you should do on stream.
Hey, and you guys said you wanted to be in GTA 6.
That
You're
was-
thinking
That was
now?
a very mild form.
I know myself.
Oh, I don't feel like walking fast. I feel like walking slower than slow. Oh, they stopped anyways. $1.50 each. Oh, we just missed it. And they're longer than Marseille. They have $1.50 oysters at La Pulperia until 7. Every day is GTA day. It's also funny how each street is different because this street is so much hotter than the other streets, and I think it's specifically just because I feel like it's just because the there's so many restaurants around. Maybe I'm wrong, but like 9th Avenue is consistently warmer than like 10th or 6th. Oh my God, what are they doing? Oh, they're taking a picture. I thought they were doing a social media post. They were not. They were taking a date night photo.
Whereas now,
I'm always interested in how other people choose their. Oh, this one has a cat.
Oh, wait.
But I've only ever seen it in the window once.
Okay, we're gonna hope for a cat. Everybody put cat in chat. Maybe it'll hear us. My God, they're so pretty. Hi. We heard a rumor of a cat.
Yes. What's the cat's name?
Money.
Money. Hi, Money.
You're a cash cat, aren't you? Oh. Hi, Chippy Flip. Oh, Ellie. What a gorgeous kitty.
Last time it wouldn't smell my hair. Hi.
It does not seem to like you.
Oh, thanks, Allie.
On a scale of 1 to 10, please rate this masterpiece, because this is a masterpiece kitty. We should look at the water and stuff, okay?
Yes. We're gonna just buy it.
Scale of, yeah, we're gonna buy it because of the cat. We've taken what's really important here, cat. We've seen, we've conquered. Oh my God, no, I don't need a giant water bottle. Yeah, introverted cat. You're right, Mooski.
Yeah.
This weekend or next? There's a lot of things happening that weekend. Where's the what? How much is it? I don't like that there's no prices. All right, maybe we'll take the expensive one and see how much it costs.
No, we should just do the regular one.
All right, let's take the regular one. Can you pay for it? I'll go outside and have. All right, chat. It's time for you to guess how much the water is. You might have heard it on stream. How much? That's a really nice looking bodega. It's like some of its structural parts are older, but I don't know if it's the same one or if they've just done a bunch of upgrades recently. It's not $50, not $10. We're just doing one Poland Springs water. We'll see. I don't know. We're gonna have to wait. We're gonna have to wait for Lexi. We could do a 1 minute prediction. Let's do a 1 minute prediction. We'll do whatever's closest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $6. It would never be more than 6.
Can you do it for me, Cat Babble? Wait, I can't say. The cat's name is not Money. What's its name? Don't see how much it is. Smiley. I swear he said Money. The other one said Money. Maybe. Maybe there's multiple names for the cat. Maybe. And I asked what was. I said if that was only 11 months old. They had another cat before that used to hang out more in the back. Oh. And I said, what was that cat's name? It said also Smiley. Yeah, Lexi, how much was it? $125. Wow. Now in the Midwest, this would be like $1. That's actually really good. A lot of the other bodegas make it like $2. No, the 5-minute poll is over, Kat. I said she needed to wait, but it is what it is. Get your free points. Get your free points. Allie has one too. We just never seem to wear it on the same day. Sabotage. Smiley went into... Oh, so Smiley 1's gone though, right? They passed away. So Smiley Jr. Maybe Smiley. She has the Amulet of Kings. Wait, speaking Light, I love the color of your username. You're a Turbo member, right? By the way, all of a sudden this month, our Turbo users went up. Like it is, like I'm scared to go to Twitch support, but it said we got $10 because of Twitch Turbo. That's an insane amount. I think now they have the thing with like revenue share. Oh, but, with Turbo? Yeah, but also that could just be a mistake. Usually it's like 30 cents. You know? I think it's wrong though. We usually only get like a couple. It's whatever their ad revenue would be for a Turbo user. I was like, I don't think we're that low on subs. I mean, maybe we do see quite a dip for subs for St Jude, and we're actually like probably the lowest sub count we've been in the last 2 years. But I don't know. But I don't think it would be that much. You like those sweet, sweet, juicy ads, Velby? Thank you for watching them. What with? Well, actually, I typically say sweet, sweet, juicy, organic subs. I don't think there's any way we're hitting our sub point this month. We usually do like a special thing. Like a special thing. We haven't hit it for the past 2 months though. So I don't think we'll hit it now because we're doing St. Jude stuff anyways. Ads are a good break because you get like zoned into a stream. Fair. Fair. Well, if you want to see cats, Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday the cats will be there. From now. Okay. Look. There's something wrong with my phone. I know. You have the other phone though, right? Sorry. Allie's fixing the phone, everybody. She's fixing the phone. High five, dude. Yeah, the pig security. So during the pandemic, or not during the pandemic, like when we started to come back and we were streaming right after the pandemic, that pig statue was not looking very good. Pig security. I don't know if you'd want that pig to be the security. He's like, hey, how are you? Or is that pig going, halt, do not pass? Yeah, so it just depends, right? Porky's cousin, he's a bouncer. This used to be a Walgreens, I think. It's still out. Oh God, you could never eat anywhere in New York. Even if you chose a different restaurant for every meal, every day, you would never eat everything in New York. Like, even if it was just one item per restaurant. I don't think an entire family could even eat everywhere in New York.
I think it'd be too impossible. There's too many places.
I've been everywhere, man, looking for someone. That's just what I think of. Yeah, so I actually don't love Italian bread. I don't know what it is about it. I much prefer like a French baguette. It's something about like the texture.
It's crunchy.
Like a French baguette is like, wow, people are not driving well today. Yeah, there are some places that you could eat everything if you really wanted to. But even then, I feel like you wouldn't, you know? I mean, he wasn't honking at us. He was across the street. So yeah, we're fine. Mm-hmm. Well, if you're at McDonald's, apparently they have a new crunchy chicken strip with a new sauce. But somebody said it came out tomorrow or later. I don't think it comes out today. I think Allie and I are gonna try to get it. The shawarma challenge? Is that just to try shawarma from as many places as possible? Is that what that is? Aw, thanks, Lance. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. We just want you all to like think good thoughts for him. If you can, there is a possibility, a very slight possibility that he has the right kind of genetic markers and the right kind of cancer to get a very specific treatment. But it is like a 1 in a million, 2 million, 3 million shot.
You just stop there, bud?
So all of that is to say, like, the way that it is right now, he doesn't have a lot of time left. So if you can pray for his comfort and for us to have as much good time as possible.
Right.
Like, that's what we want.
The only hope that the only thing that makes me think that he might be able to be. Oops. I'm telling you.
I know.
I've now gotten caught on stream 3 times.
I know. I think it is time to not be on those onions.
You're also like breathing in the news, so I have to like move.
No, it's not me. It's not me. Don't blame me. We have not tried the new strips. That's what I mean. But yeah, so just hope for as much good time as possible. Yeah. I got my cat. Oh, no. Don't let the cat eat potato chips. It looks amazing, but potato chips have a lot of salt.
Like, they're really bad.
It's really not good for their kidneys.
Like, after all, like, those are your cats.
I know, so here's the thing. Those cats, they're going to love it. They're going to look real cute eating those potato chips.
Salty.
And it's super salty, and they're super going to love it. And we did that, Allie's cat, Frankie, loves salt, loves chips.
Popcorn.
Loves popcorn. We had to keep her away from it. But not good. not good for the cat.
Because think about their size differential, right? Like, we're a huge human having one chip, it's fine. Or even a bag of chips. But think about how tiny they are and how different their systems are to us.
But I hope you got a video, because I bet it's pretty cute.
Yeah.
Look it.
Why are you doing it that way? It's off to the side.
was. I thought it was fun. Yeah. Guys, don't forget to stay hydrated. Don't forget to take care of yourself. Just make sure that your cat, like what you're feeding your cats will work. But in the end, they're your cats. Like, we're not gonna worry about it. Love them, hold them tight. So we were gonna raid you over to somebody else who's. We're just really tired. We're gonna raid you over to. It's been like an emotional day. We've had a lot going on, and I have to start preparing to go to PAX East. I want you to know she is a great streamer. We adore her to death. She is also raising funds for St Jude. We got to meet her actually in Memphis. So definitely please go check her out. Please. We're hoping that if we ever get to see her again, that we get to do an IRL stream with her. I know that there's another person that we met there who will do an IRL stream with us in Florida. So, but we will be live again soon. I have to go get bagels tomorrow, so I might be doing that live. I might not. We'll see. And then we should be live over the weekend. All right. So long, farewell, Elviters, ain't I do to you and you and you. Goodbye. And follow and join the Discord, please. Please follow, join the Discord.